set out to do a positive, uplifting African-American film. A lot of times, you know, in recent history, a lot of our stories are a little darker, and we wanted to portray Black love. And we wanted to send a message out there that African-American men love their women.
You know, I've enjoyed Bishop Jason, his message and his wisdom for many, many years. So an opportunity, you know, to play around with him on film, you know, in cinema, with a script that just really appealed to me and, you know, and just captured me, you know, reading the script the first time through. That was just very appealing and very alluring with a lot of wonderful messages, you know, the message of what it is we all want, and that's you know, that's intimacy with one another or with our loved ones.
Well, I read the script and I loved it, and I loved the character of Sabrina, and Angela Bassett was already attached, and it just really, I said, this is something I feel very passionately about and I knew I had to do. So it was a hard decision because I just had my child and I wasn't planning on going back to work so quickly, but I talked to my mom about it, and she was a school teacher, and she had to go back to school when my son was 2 months old, and so she said, listen, I'll come with you, I'll help you, I'll support you. And with her support and my husband's support, we got through it, and I'm so thankful we made this movie. I love it.
Well, really the message is love and forgiveness, and you know, I mean, that's what God's all about. That's what I'm all about, is you know, is giving people a chance, you know. So I think that's what this movie says, is you have to give people a chance to get to know them and to understand where they come from.
I was excited to play this role because it's the type of role that I don't usually get a chance to create, and it was very moving. I love the lessons that are always in the faith-based movies, and that people will come away with something that their families can talk about and help them to live a better life. So that's really one of the things that's good about all of his films.
The character was raised in a single-parent home, lost his father at 12, went to Howard University, went and worked on Wall Street, all things that parallel my life. And as I read this script and what he was going through, you know, and areas that he had to overcome, they consistently mirrored, you know, moments in my life. And I felt like this story was basically brought to me, and although Elizabeth Hunter and I had never met before, you know, she wrote this character for me. I just felt it was divine intervention.
Oh my God, for so many reasons. I mean, it starts from the top. T.D. Jakes, Salim Akil, Angela Bassett, Paula Patton, Laz Alonso, Tasha Smith, you know, Loretta Devine. The cast is dreamy, and the beautiful script written by Elizabeth Hunter. I mean, how could you say no? How could you say no? And I knew I was in great hands.
This is bigger than African Americans. It's about all people. All families have the same issues and the same areas. And I think anybody would enjoy Jumping the Broom. It's a wonderful opportunity to laugh and to talk and to interact with people Mother's Day weekend and really be blessed. And I want everybody to come.
Would you marry me?
Yes. When the ring goes on.
We haven't met his family. They could be awful. You raised a wonderful.
The gloves come off.
I wish I could say the same about you and your daughter. I mean, I wish I had met her earlier.
Now, it's the Watsons.
It's just so ghetto.
Versus
this family thinks they're better than us.
The Taylors.
I'll break this wedding up if I have to. What?
She gonna hit you in the head with a computer. I heard that.
Jumping the Broom. Rated PG-13.